You know, we're not here to make their life really difficult. Obviously, if you're speaking English as a second language, you're not going to, be able to pronounce everything perfectly necessarily, but I just need to understand that you know what you're reading, and generally speaking, I can understand that you know what you're reading. They get 3 chances. There's 3 options for them, and so they'll get 3 chances to read a sentence. And this is the same as the old test, where they have to be able to read 1 out of 3. And as I mentioned, they won't be failed because of their accent or because it's a little tricky to understand them. These are just some examples. So if they're able to generally read the sentence without really long pauses in between words, that's a pass. But if they can't read the sentence at all, obviously that's going to be a failure. If they can read the content words, so if a sentence was, I drove here today in a car, if they can get the drove and the car, and generally speaking, they know the content. If they drop, the or something like that, as long as they're getting those content words, that's the most important thing. That doesn't interfere with the meaning. But if they omit a content word, or they substitute another word, or they're pausing for a couple minutes in between, they're nervous. So it's not like we have a time clock. 30 seconds passed, now you fail. But if it's clear, if they're waiting a minute, then it's going to be clear they don't know. They're just trying to, grasp at anything that they might be able to come up with, and it's probably better for them that we just cut it off there. Pronunciation and intonation errors, that's going to happen when English is your second language, so that's not going to be a failure. But if I can't understand at all what you're saying, then, obviously that's going to be a fail.